Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. This is Dolphin and today guys we are on a video about Summoners War Chronicles. Today we're gonna have a look at the new banner, at the new Beetle Knights. We're gonna have a look at the skills. Obviously we're gonna check if they're actually worth going for. Banner is a 5-star banner, scrolls are not that easy to come by anymore. I mean, you do get a decent amount of them. You need to farm, you need to grind, you need to do the events properly, but if you compare that to how many scrolls we were getting in the beginning of the game, it's a lot less. So we need to be careful what we summon for in the banners. As I always say, make sure you have 200 scrolls just in case you don't get that unit. You need to go for the PT. If you don't have 200 scrolls, I don't think it's worth going for the banner. So make sure you have 200 scrolls, you get the unit from the PT at least. If you summon more before that, you can actually skill them up, but definitely make sure you have 200 scrolls so you can actually get the unit. We're gonna have a look at the skills also guys. Quick tip straight away, don't summon I'm just gonna say that. I'm not saying the Fire Beetle Knight is bad, I'm just saying you can get the Fire Beetle Knight from the monster story for free. We said this in the previous video, so make sure you don't go for the Fire Beetle Knight in the banner. Go for the other ones if they are good. Let's have a look though, and then we will say if they're good or not. Guys, before getting to the video, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you are already. It's free and support the channel a whole lot guys. So if you can, please hit sub button, it would really help. Alright, let's have a look. I mean, I'm still gonna check out the Fire Beetle Knights. I wanna see what it does, but don't summon for the Fire Beetle Knight in the banner. Now I'm pretty sure we did not get any 4-star introduced into the game. I think all they introduced were 5-star, 5-star, Firestar. What is that? 5-star, and oh wow, it becomes so much bigger. Look at this. Okay, because it's not a knight before, is it? Alright, skill 1, attack the enemy target twice. So they're starting to introduce little things into skill 1. Fire Raven had an extra thing happening on skill 1. Usually it's just an attack, that's it, basic attack. This one attacks twice, artifacts incoming. Skill 2 charges forward to attack enemies within the area, airbornes them with a certain chance and provokes them. So provoke is actually pretty nice though. AoE provoke, I guess it's a tank. Charges forward to attack enemies within the area, airborne. Okay, nice. Skill 3 applies attack down and crit damage down to enemies within the area with the power of the shield. So he's a tank. He's a tank, attack down and crit damage down, and also it provokes the opponent. Okay, that's nice. Passive, Beetle Knight becomes immune to provoke. If a team member gets a beneficial effect removed or stolen, uses Hellfire charge on the target that removed or stole the effect. I think it's that. No, it's not. It's Hellfire cheating. Okay. And then the ultimate is creates a shield area to apply attack down and crit damage down to enemies within the area every second. This effect is only applied within the shield area. So attack down, crit damage down, AoE, and then okay. So a tank with attack down, crit damage down, and then it revenges, and not bad, but well, let's see the other ones. We can also check out the light and darks. Obviously it's not gonna be possible to get them from the banner, but we can check them. Skill 1 attack twice, charge forward to attack the enemy within an area, airborne them with a certain chance, applies defense down. The defense down, bit different, because that is a tank, this might be a support unit. Defense down, then some of your damage dealer are gonna just delete those opponents. Skill 3 applies move speed down to enemies within the area with the power of the shield, applies crit res up and continuous recovery to allies within the area as well. So it's definitely support. Passive, Beetle Knight become immune to provoke. When the summoner takes death inflicting damage, he ignores the damage, then applies endure to the summoner and recovers the summoner's HP. The recovery amount is based on the target's max HP. Wow. So it's a tank support. It's a support unit that protects the summoner. I think this guy is actually nice. It's actually nice because we've gotten a lot of damage dealer and mages and so on in the banner. This guy looks like a pretty good support unit, not gonna lie. Passive, creates a shield area to apply move speed down to enemies within the area every second, applies crit res up to allies within the area and recovers HP. This effect is only applied within the shield area. The recovery amount is based on attacks. Okay, so not bad. I like him. I do like him. And protect the summoner as well. That's pretty good. Alright, the wind one, same skill one, same well, the skill 2 is the same, but the debuffs are different. Silence the target if the target has electric shock. I guess he applies electric shock with that. Skill 3 applies defense up to allies within the area with the power of the shield and provokes enemies within the area with a certain chance. So another tank, defense up, provokes AoE. Beetle Knight becomes immune to provoke. When attacked by an enemy, replaces defense up the enemies within the area have with defense down and discharges lightning that applies electric shock. Not bad. Creates a shield area to apply defense up to allies within the area and every second and recover its HP. In addition, provokes enemy within the area every second certain chance. This effect is only applied within the shield area. So a lot of provoke, a lot of defense up there becomes defense down, defense up even on the ultimate, then electric shock and so on. That's a provoke, right? So another tank, it looks nice, but I feel like it can do similar role and it's free to play. So okay. Light one. So skill 1 is the same. Skill 2 applies block beneficial effect if the target doesn't have any beneficial effect. If they have beneficial effect, he won't be able to do that though. And he's a light, not 5. So increase the level of all beneficial effect on nearby allies with the power of the shield and provokes enemies within the area with that certain chance. Applies continuous recovery to ally without continuous recovery. Passive, Beetle Knight becomes immune to provoke. Remove a beneficial effect on the target with a certain chance when attacked by an enemy. Okay. And then the passive, increase the level of beneficial effect on allies within the area every second. Okay. I don't really like the light one, not gonna lie. I mean, it's okay, I guess. Nothing crazy though. Passive, the dark one, skill 2 has explode poison if the target has poison, but like it's an LD, not 5. I would say you should probably just apply poison and explode it too. Might be too strong, but alright. Okay, skill 3 applies poison to enemies within the area with the power of the shield and applies fear with a certain chance if the target has dot damage over time. Passive, becomes immune to provoke, increase the team summoner's ultimate gauge every time Beetle Knight successfully land a CC effect on the enemy, and applies poison to the target when attacked by an enemy. So basically he's gonna apply poison on the counter attack, let's say, with the passive. When they attack him, he applies poison and then he can explode it. Okay. Creates a shield area to explode poison on enemies within the area and applies poison to them every second. Alright, sounds strong. It's very not applied within the shield there. Okay, so all in all, I would say, guys, if you want to go for the banner, I would say the water one probably is the best one, the better one to go for. I feel like the wind one is not bad, but also I think the fire one is similar to him, if not better, and it's free to play. So don't go for the fire one, for sure don't go for the fire one, because it's free to play. You get it from the monster story, I showed you in the beginning. Water one is pretty decent, I like, it's a pretty good support unit. If you need a support water unit, probably go for him. It's not bad at all, it's pretty good. The wind one, it's a tank, it's not support, they're both tank. So I would say don't go for wind one. In my opinion, I might be wrong, but I would say just get this from free to play, from Monster Story. If you want to go for any banner, go for the water one. I don't think you should go for the wind one or the fire one. But yeah, guys, that's your decision all in all. Guys, that's gonna be also it for the videos. I hope you enjoyed it, I hope it helps, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye everybody, take care guys, stay safe, bye.